Good day, students. We thank God for yet another day. We want to look at the CXC question 2011 past paper. We want to look at foundation drawings. Right, we've already done the floor plan layout for the foundation drawing, and we're doing part B. So I'm going to read for you. The foundation of the building consists of a simple strip footing beneath the foundation walls. So we have a strip footing, continuous strip footing, foundation. Draw to a scale of 1 to 50 the foundation plan for the building. Label and dimension foundations and footing. These are the instructions. Show clearly all construction details. Label all construction members. Alright? So let's look at some specifications. Alright, the specification as relates to foundation. Reinforced continuous strip footing. Alright, is 200 millimeter thick by 600 millimeter wide. Foundation walls is 200 millimeter thick, block filled with concrete. Right, so these are some, and this is the floor plan. Here, our outline of the floor plan given, and we have to draw a foundation, design a suitable foundation for this structure here, for this design here. Right, and these are substructures. So foundation is substructures, it goes below the ground. Alright, so ask the question, what is supporting this building? How can this building be supported? Right, so it says continuous. So more than likely the building might be a bit flat, and we have to dig trenches and so on, right? So let's jump right ahead into this design of the foundation for this layout. So this is the layout of it. We did the roof plan, but we're going to focus on the foundation. Right, now at all my corners I'm going to install columns. Columns are 10 inches, that's 250 millimeters by 250. So 250. I'm going to draw my walls. 250. Enter. 250 down. Enter. By 250. Just give me my wall. I also like to use my rectangle command. I click on it, I left click on it, and then I click on, so I left click on rectangle. I click on my point, and then I go on dimension, and anytime I type in a specified length, I type in 250, enter this. Let's say specify width, I type in 250, enter. It gives me this here, right? It's in a polyline format. Alright, so I'm going to place all of these at the corners of my building. These are columns. Copy them, the corners of my building. Here. Alright, so let's copy this here one time. And here. Right, I'm also going to place this one midway. We want one midway based on the span here. It's midway. And we want, I'm going to copy this here. Alignment. This here. It's not touching, I'm going to move it back. Right. Alright, then I need to place, I'll place on here. So I draw a temporary line just to get, so I'll place the center of my column, right? This is not center of my column, right, but I'm just sticking to one side of the column based on what I'm getting here, right? Because my columns must be in alignment. So I'm going to copy, select center, midway, and paste it here. I'm going to copy this here, select it from here, and paste it here, the center, right? Also, I'll do the same thing here. I'll put one here. These are lines I'm going to totally get rid of, just guidelines to help me to get my columns to line up properly. Alright, so this needs to be in. I'll move this in and align it here. But everything needs to have to be in alignment. And then copy this. Yeah. Alright. Now going back to the question, specifications. The thickness is of my walls, my foundation walls is 200. Now coming from my floor plan, I have them as set at 150, right? So at 150, right? External wall and internal walls, external walls, right? So I put all my walls on. I said my external walls 150. Right, so going back. Internal walls 150. Right, so I'm going to offset 150. I'm going to offset 200. Alright, I want all of them to be 200. I'm going to erase my internal line, right? My 150 line. I went ahead and I used 150 throughout my drawing, right? But I'm changing it into 200. Then I'm going to take out these here, erase these. These are 150. Changing them into foundation walls. All these 150. Enter. Offset. All these are 200. Alright, so I'm changing it to 200. My 150 walls are changing to 200. Thick walls. Alright, I want these here center. So I'm going to, they are 150, so I'm going to offset 25 millimeters on both sides. So, and erase the two lines in the center, like here. I'm taking off these two. Alright, this will give me 200. Right, I can check, quick check, 200. Right, wonderful. I'll do the same thing with these here. Offset 25, both sides, and erase the two in the middle. Same thing here. And I'm going to erase all of my lines in the middle of this here, middle here, middle. Enter. Right, and I'm going to Alright, I will trim up my species inside of these species, trim up. Right, I'm trimming up, cleaning up all of my columns. Right, you're going to see why I'm doing that. Solid concrete. Yeah. Nice. Right, so all my columns are look nice, looking nice. Nice. Right. Now, if you're going back to the question, right, the foundation, let's look at the first part here. Reinforced continuous strip footing, 200 millimeter thick by 600 wide. So it means that the foundation blocks is resting on 200 surface of that continuous footing, right? And you have 200 on either side of it, right? So I can just simply offset 200 on each side of my foundation blocks because it's occupying 200. So 200 to the left, 200 to the right. The total distance is going to give me 600, right? So let's proceed to do that now. So I'm going to offset 200. So offset 200 here. Alright, so the foundation blocks is resting on that. 200 both sides. Offsetting 200 on either side, in here and here. Alright, I think I can do the column here. And do the column here, the column here. Nice. My distance. So 200. So I'll offset this 200. I did not put the thickness of this. There's this one. I'm going to offset now 200 inside. Right, so this represents my continuous footing around together with my columns. Right, this is going to be in hidden detail line because obviously this is the ground, the substructures. Right, so I am just chamfering and trimming up. my continuous concrete footing. Alright, it's border in the building, looking nice. Alright, I may want to include here, I'll offset that 100, so that my building can be properly tied in. I include continuous footing here. Alright, and I'm going to include that as well. So I included my foundation walls here. Alright, nice. Alright. Also for this span here, I want to copy this over too. Alright, I'm going to copy this thing over and include this here. So I'll place it here as well too for further reinforcement of my building. The building must be strong, it must be structurally sound. I bring it back from blocks to blocks. Alright, so I'm bordering my foundation blocks. Make sure it's resting nicely. Life is about balance, so this is just directly center of my wall. Right. Alright, so you make sure that 200 millimeter is the total span of your continuous footing. Right, it is 600. Alright, we're gonna check it to make sure while that it is 600. It's always good to check it. Alright. Alright, so this is my walls here, foundation walls, and I just offset it 200 from here and 200 from here. Let's check it. So quick check. This is 200. It's another 200, another 2. It's going to give us a total of 600. Alright, nice. Offset here. Right, and then I'm going to convert this now into dash lines, which will represent my hidden detail line below ground. Right, foundation, continuous strip foundation for my structure here. All of this is going to be hidden. Convert that into hidden. Alright, I'm going to change the window properties. Now change this into about 50 to make it shorter lines. Let's say 40. Okay. Escape. Alright, so my properties. Change all of my lines into hidden detail lines. Border in my foundation walls. Alright, so hidden detail line. It's on a hidden detail line. So all that you're doing, you're bordering 200 millimeters from your foundation walls. This here is going to go as well. Yeah. Alright, so okay, I missed any. Right, so let's take this here. Alright, so from the center here, alright, we have I'll make it. Alright, so let's use here. So from here and here, my column is 250 to 250 from 600. Alright, 250 from 600 is going to leave us. Alright, so I'm going to draw lines and I'm going to offset these lines. So I'll set them 300, 300, 300 this way, 300 this way, 300 this way. Alright, and then erase these guidelines. And I'm going to chamfer these lines to create my pad footing. Alright, I want to install into my foundation. Alright, this is going to be my pad footing. I'm going to highlight it one time. What I need, the match properties is the match properties this. I need a smaller man representation here, so I'm going to go in properties and I'm going to decrease this. Let's say about 15. That's a 10. Right, decrease it over 10, and this is going to be my pad footing. I'm going to put this around my column. Copy this. This is going to go around my column. Going to go around my column. I'll show you how I'm going to install it. Alright, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to select it at a corner. I use my top left corner. I see, and I paste it. Always at my top left. On this one. Right, so this is going to install all of my, and of course I'm going to trim out my edges here. Alright, so this is going to border my columns. So I'm just trimming out all of the excess. I'm trimming out all of these. It's gonna put back. This one there. All right. Right. Never forget to save as you go along the work. Alright, after this is accomplished, I'm going to put my foundation, my columns, right? I'm going to put them into solid walls. So I'm going to go into hatch, select solid, and click into my box. Usually do about 3 or 4 days at once. So after this is accomplished, I'm going to dimension this drawing. I want to dimension this drawing. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 16 columns. Right, and they are together with our foundational blocks. So I'm going to select dimension. I'm going to dimension this drawing for you. Dimension. I want to annotate. I select linear. And I'm going to take it from the center. Center. Select continuous. I'll select it to my center. Linear. Do it on the other side. Center after columns. Columns with the center. Also, I'll do the same thing. This end. Center here, I pull it up, put it down, continuous. Then I give an overall measurement when necessary. I will take the overall measurement from here to here. Look at node tells me 1 point, and I'll do the same thing here to here. Give an overall measurement. Overall measurement from here to here. Alright, and none of it is necessary. I need to know what's the measurement from inside here, so I'll take it from center here. Alright, I can even click it. I can click the measurement, the dimensions, and put them on the side. Right. So they'll not shock any view. Now I need to know. Right, nice. So now I will label my drawing. I should label it. So, leader. Alright. I select leader. I select my column. Alright, so 250 by 250 column. So reinforce concrete column. Alright, so add some text to my information to my drawing. Alright, and I'm going to also add some information, so I can put this varying places to my liking. This is my column. Alright, I need to indicate my continuous 600 millimeter 200 by 600 millimeter concrete continuous footing, or continuous concrete footing. So 200 by 600. 600 is the width, 100 is the thickness. Reinforce continuous I'm just going to copy. Okay, can do that. stretching my leader for my level. Alright, and I may want to put it another place so that the persons viewing this can get the idea. Or the builder to construct this will get the idea. Alright, and this will give me my foundation plan, indicating my column, indicating my continuous strip footing, right, with measurements. Right, foundation plan, my scale is 1 to 50. So I really want to thank you for viewing this. I want you to like and subscribe. Right, and this is doing a foundation plan 2011 Csec paper. Right, be blessed, like and subscribe this session. Thank you.